All right, folks, here's my arsenal. This is what I've got so far, what I've been using this year. Probably my go-to bait is probably this Rapala here, this chartreuse multicolored Rapala. I've done well on that. I've done good on this Rebel Crawdad chartreuse. This I haven't done so much good on. It's also a Rebel Crawdad. These are the 4-inch mini green lizards that I fished with the other day. I did happen to catch one on this. I do happen to lose a lot on this, but I do run it weedless. A couple Rebel silver minnows. Here's the one my wife does so well on. This one here. This is just a little guy. Right here is a bigger one next to it. He does good as well, and you can always slay him on these smaller Rebel crawdads, and even the June bug Rebel's pretty good. But I bought some new ones here. Actually, you guys heard me talk about the Icon rubber worms a lot. Well, I bought me a couple new Icon rubber worms. These are the black weedless, 6 1/4 inch. It comes in a 2-pack right here. This is what I'm talking about. That's the black color. Here is the green pumpkin with the chartreuse tip. I'm probably going to start with this today. It's been a while since I've used them. The last one I had got tore up. I'll probably tie this one on first, see how it does. If it doesn't do any good, we'll try the black. Anyway, we've got the crick hopper here, the Rebel grasshopper. You can use it as a topwater or a crankbait. My wife wanted that, so she's going to try and see if we can't catch any fish on that. Got some swim baits I'm going to try out here, 3-inch. It's a swim shad shiner with chartreuse, 3-inch. We'll try that. This looks pretty good too. It's a weedless rubber worm. It's got 2 hooks on it, but we just picked these up at Cabela's. And again, these mini lizards seem to be a real good bait too, and they come in the pack here. So we've got a variety of lures here. There's some others I'm going to try. This is my Whopper Plopper 75. The perch color. I've yet to catch anything on it. I've had a couple get off on it. But anyway, this is my setup. This is what I've used so far this year. The only one missing that done really well I don't have that I lost is the silver and black Rapala 3-inch. I ended up losing that one. But anyway, this is what I'm using. And we'll probably try to start with this green Icon chartreuse tip rubber worm. We're going to try that and see how it works out. If not, we'll switch it to something else. All right, this is what that Icon rubber worm looks like. These are raspberry scented. I don't know how good or how effective that is, but it does say they're raspberry scented, both the black and the chartreuse. This is what I'm going to be starting with. My wife's going to be starting with this Rebel grasshopper. Never used that. We're going to try it out. She's going to start with that. It's about 12:30 in the afternoon. It's going to be about 85, they say, for the high today. So we're about ready to get in the water here. Hopefully we can start catching some fish. All right, folks, we're about ready to get in the water. We got to walk down the road to get into the water. We're here, the old Riddim Mall, Logan County. We're going to be fishing the Guyandotte River. So we're going to walk down this way, wade up. I don't know how much fishing we'll get done today or how far we'll get, but we'll walk back. Hopefully the trip back's a little closer to the truck. But anyway, just wanted to let you guys know where we're fishing. It is Friday, July the 23rd. I'm right here at the old Walker Machinery at the old Riddim Mall. So we're going to get started. We're going to head down this way. We're going to jump in the water, and hopefully we can start catching some fish. What you got to do, man, get to the water. I'm going to wait right here on you. Oh yeah, we're almost here at the water.
Wait for that. I ain't jumping in the deep, are we? Like we did last time.
No.
Right, again.
Mainly sand.
I can't reach.
Oh God, right there's a bass at the water, man.
Hang on.
Come on.
Honey.
Right there. Man, he was right here in the sunlight. You could see him. Oh, where's another one? See him? Right here.
Oh yeah.
Right there's 2 bass, man.
See, we'll walk
We're just
around
down
in
making
on
it to the water, so we want to be quiet. That's about a 12-inch bass. Just now getting in the water here, people. We've seen a couple bass just on the way down the hill here as we're getting started here. Again, we're at the Old Riddim Mall. There we go. There we go, honey. You got one too? Look here, people. Look here. Nice way to start the day right here. Look here, man. This is a nice way to start the day. There you go, honey. There's a 10-inch smallmouth, folks, right here. Just starting out. Didn't take long to land one on the old icon worm. Let's go over here and get my wife's off. She just caught a fish too. What you got? Red eye. Another rock bass. You think of that, me and you catch one at the same time.
No, I saw him come up and try to bite it.
Alrighty.
Hard.
Little red eye, man. They're pretty, ain't they? Little rock bass.
Beautiful.
My wife caught one. I caught one at the same time. Go on, little fella. Yeah. All right, folks. It didn't take long to land one on this green pumpkin chartreuse tip icon rubber worm. The leader on this is 15-pound test, so it's real durable. Places we fish, a lot of brush, a lot of rocks, a lot of different structure. It'll get them in. There we go, people. Beautiful little rock bass, about 6 inches long here. That's Nicole's second fish. There's something. Yeah. Yeah, he's got my drag going off here. Oh yeah, that is a nice one. Let's get him in, man. We got him. I about lost him, man. There he is. In case we lose him, folks, right here he is, man. That's a nice smallmouth. That's a solid 12-inch smallmouth. Come right out of that grass.
Look how fat he is, though.
He's nice. There was a solid fish, folks. 12-inch smallmouth right out of that grass over there. Icon green pumpkin worm straight out of the package. I've landed 2 decent ones. That first one was probably at least, what was it, about 10 inches. This one was 12 inches. They're getting bigger. That's 2 apiece. Right here's where the river kind of splits. Right here in the middle, you got this island. It's kind of shallow here. I don't know if there's going to be much here on the left side. I may throw in that grass a couple times. Looks like the better side's along the right side up here. I'm going to try to hit both of them here. But right up through here looks really good. This up here kind of gets real shallow. Other than maybe the grassy areas here, I might hit a couple times. Right, folks, we've made the journey up the river here a little bit. We've come up on a real deep hole here, or we'll have to get out of the water. We'll go up this bank, up this left side, straight up through here. I'm fishing with the chartreuse rappel. I've changed bait. She's fishing with the 3-inch swim bait shad with chartreuse color in it. Just trying something different here.
We're going to get some bait.
Look here, look here, look here, look here, look here. Big and swimming. Watch here. He's right at it. Man, he's thinking about it. Man, see him right here? He's about a foot long.
Oh, I see. 2 of them followed it.
All right, man.
I said, man, there's no way. You got to be able to catch it.
It's about time. You was just talking about rock bass, wasn't you?
My old faithful, Frank. My old faithful got it.
There we go.
2 of them followed it in too.
Cole, cutting a little rock bass here on the bank of the Guyandotte River. I think that makes 3 rock bass, don't it? Well, folks, that's the first fish in about an hour. We haven't had any luck. I had 1 or maybe 2 get off. A couple bites here and there, but that's the first one that we've landed. in about an hour. This is the perils of weight fishing. When the water's too deep, you gotta make some adjustments. Oh yeah, another one. All right, man. Good deal. Another rock bass.
While I'm sitting on a rock.
Catching them out of the rocks.
Hey Frankie, I slung up this way. I slung straight up that.
She's bringing them out of the rocks, people. I guess that's why they call them rock bass. They love these rocks.
Hey, is that messed up? My little hooky.
Hang on to it. Can you feel a fish on there? You feel a fish?
He's at a rock or something. Oh, I can't lose in the bank, honey. Here.
Let's see what you got.
You see him?
Hold what you got. Hold what you got.
Can you feel him?
I see him. It's a rock bass. You're hung up here.
What's he under? That's a hand.
Look here, people.
Can you believe that?
Look here. Hung up. But we got him.
Was he under a rock?
No, he was hung on some brush right here.
Oh my gosh. I felt him and then all of a sudden he got stuck. I go, no. And I can feel him moving.
Look here. Another beautiful little rock bass. Had to wait out to get him here, but we got him.
Where was that?
That's number 5 for you, number 7 total. You're beating me 5-2.
Big fish jumped up behind you.
Had to wait out to get it, but we got him. Have you caught all rock bass? Yeah. Nicole's caught 5 rock bass to my 2 smallmouth. Had another one.
Oh my God, he got off right when you seen it.
Man. I was about to say, she switched lures here. Back to that Rebel Minnow, the small one. I'll be damned if she ain't caught about 3 in the last 10 minutes. We are through the worst of it, but it has been an adventure, to say the least. But we're usually always in an adventure, ain't we?
Is there never one?
Nothing worth having comes easy. That includes fishing. Catching a good fish.
We have spiders.
Is it off? I'm not looking for spiders, and I'm really not looking for snakes.
Well, you need to. It's unridiculous. Whoa.
Is it? Well, at least we can hang on to this if we go in. Hang on to this tree.
Oh my Lord.
I believe we can see here. Yeah, I believe we can see some daylight here. We're good shape now. Right there's a gar. I see a gar right now. Top of the water, a little, I don't know, he's probably 12 inches, 15. Getting ready to say this looks like a pretty good spot. We have made it through the rough spot. Look at that over there.
Oh my God, you can get way out there. I want to be way out there. I need something else. This is sweet when you're around little rocks and stuff. What else we got? Oh my God!
What do we got?
What did you get? Oh
We got a rock bass, man.
God.
Well,
To the rocks and got it.
yeah, I was just wondering if that ribble crawled out of work. We got a lot of rock bass today. There's another look at him here before we let him go. That's number 3.
What else can I fish with so I can get over there?
Well, folks, that just goes to show you, when something's not working, you got to try something different. And I thought maybe this would, at least for that rock bass, it's paid off. This looks like a really good place to maybe night fish. You've got a wide open bank here that you can set up, as you can see, with plenty of room to cast, and just a slow current. So it would be a good place. I don't know if it gets fished very much, but it looks like a place maybe you could come back and just set up on the bank with some bait, live bait or just whatever. But this curve goes and goes, man, and I'm telling you, it looks like a nice place all the way up through there. We'll mosey on up, see what we can run into. Looks like it narrows down a little bit. This is what I can't stand, where people leave the trash, man, I tell you. So damn lazy to pick it up, it's pathetic.
That's good stuff, man. I got a bag right here that we can do it.
Looky here, carp right out there.
I see it.
He was just sitting there in the mud. Anyway, uncalled for. They need to pile the trash up and burn it. All right, folks, we're almost up here to the Rich Creek Bridge. As you can see there in front of me, we've waited a little ways. It's a little bit after 5 o'clock. We are getting tired. We're probably going to try to wait up here. They may be, looks like a hole up here around the trestle. We'll fish that. Probably call it a day. Like I say, we're getting tired, but we're running into schools. I think this is drum. Man, there goes a big blue heron. Anyway, over there, I don't know if you can see, probably not, big school of drum, just gray. Right here in front of me, same thing, just schools of fish. And it looks like maybe we could fish this other side. If I could get up on this school, you'd see them right here in front of me. I mean, there's about 50. This looks like a big gray spot. Been a while since we've caught one. We need another one, Nicole. I mean, there are just schools of fish everywhere. Right here, 2 schools up there. There's probably 100 fish here together. There's one. Finally! Red eye. Well, there he went. I'm going to count that one. Rock bass number 4. It's good to catch a fish because it has been a while. And like I said, this looks really good over here. That was caught on the chartreuse rapala.
That makes number 4, right?
Yeah, I switched bait, so that's number 9. Really, man? Number 10. Number 10. We finally broke double digits. And what is it? Another rock bass. Another rock bass, people. He's a small one, but he's a rock bass. That's 8 rock bass and 2 smallmouth. What is it? Really? Nicole says there's a dead catfish over here. Let's go investigate. What's your rod? Yep.
I took my little rod and went.
Oh yeah, it's catfish. Yeah, he's mangled. I don't know what's wrong with him.
He's been ate on.
Something's probably been trying to eat on him.
Man,
But
he's a big boy.
the little channel cat. Let's go over here and make a few casts. We'll call it a day, I guess. All right, people. Number 5. We're catching basically nothing but rock bass. But it's better than nothing. I thought I felt something hit it, and he come back and hit it again. Oh, we got another one here. This ain't a red eye. Yeah. Ah, crap.
Oh, he was huge.
Crap. That was a smallmouth. Man. I'd say he was probably a foot too. Man. Wished I'd have landed him. Because we're going to have to. There you go. You got him. Another rock bass. This right here is the honey hole.
I felt that thing. I was like, it didn't even like really bite down hard. It was weird.
Number 12. Take a look at him here before we let him go. It's been a day of rock bass. Number 12. Nicole's caught 7. I've caught 5. Kind of finishing strong here. All right, folks. It's about 6 o'clock. Me and my wife's gonna wrap it up. We're pretty tired. We fished probably 5 good hours. Probably from about 1 till 6 in the afternoon. We caught 12 fish. We caught, what, 10 rock bass and 2 smallmouth. I had another good smallmouth there at the end and get off. But all in all, it wasn't a bad day. The middle of the day was kind of slow. We started off strong. Had a lull there. Bite was slow. Picked back up. We tried a variety of lures. But I tell you, I never dreamed we'd catch as many rock bass as we did. But this curve out here looks pretty good for those of you that may want to fish some at night or just sit up on the bank and cast some bait. Looks like a pretty good place. But anyway, we're here in the Guyandot. Another day of fishing, another day of fun. We're almost back to the truck. I'm glad you guys joined us today. So we'll do it again. And for those of you that hasn't checked out my YouTube channel, check it out. Got more fishing videos on there. Check it out when you get a chance. Like and subscribe to my channel and you'll get all my content. But anyway, thanks again for joining me today. We've had a lot of fun, and until next time, thank you for watching.